Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is your boy Evanolution here, and welcome to a very different reaction than you're used to really seeing on my channel. And I know it's kind of been a while since I've kind of done reactions in general. Man, who could really keep up with the times? Sonic Prime! We are going to be watching Sonic Prime, and this is going to be a very interesting reaction, not just because I've been looking forward to this TV show for a long time now since it was announced, but I wanted to do a little something different with an extra kind of video that I have in mind as I finish editing this, and when it goes up, I will let you know exactly what that video will be, and it will be based on what we react to. So anyway, I have already downloaded all of the episodes, and I'm only going to be reacting to this on my phone because OBS is not working at the moment, so we're going to wing it, just like I did in the old days when all I did was record on my phone. So this is kind of bringing a lot of nostalgia back for me, and maybe some of you as well, or maybe some of you that probably didn't really know that I recorded on my phone, but nowadays a lot of people do. So without further ado, let's watch this. The first episode is called Shattered, and Shadow's on the front of it. So this is going to be very interesting. I am really excited to see this. Green Hill Zone. When are they going to stop reusing these assets? I mean, in general.
Home is where your friends are, as they say.
Dude, look at this animation! It's so good!
Amy!
Sonic, where have you been?
Got a little sidetracked.
Amy! Okay! Who's this voice actress? Sonic Prime. Welcome!
Ow. Why can't I remember how I got here? Think, Sonic, think. Whoa, what?
Yeah, I was going to say, are you not noticing the soles of your feet?
Pardon me, what do you call this place? Are you ignoring me? You're ignoring me. Why are you ignoring me? Why is everyone ignoring me?
Why? Of course you're ignoring me. Why are you ignoring me?
Oh no.
Oh, it literally is like the bad future of Green Hill.
Please be wrong, please be wrong.
So this is literally Green Hill, but everything's built on top of all of it. This definitely is Eggman related. This is definitely Eggman related.
You bring it, I break it, Eggman. That's the game. And I'm still the undefeated numero uno.
And put your quills where your mouth is, unless you're scared.
For Eggman to banter on so much like that, you definitely know something's off. Whoa. Shadow! Dang. I think Sonic may have unleashed a little too much power. 1992! We all know exactly what came out during that year.
It wasn't a trap. It was a trick. You've
Oh.
never created a blast that destructive. I think that
So it was noticeable, obviously.
Long story short, he used your speed against you.
I mean, it's not really the first time he's ever really used Sonic speed against him. He has Metal Sonic.
Gather your crew and meet me at the top of the loop-de-loop. Let's find out what Eggman is up to.
I really like her voice, honestly. It's not so seductive and it's not so off-putting. Like, it hits a lot more better than the current voice actress for Rouge. So that's the Paradox Prism. It's quite an interesting looking gem, and it's all I really like the color of it. It's like all rainbowy like. I like it. Is there a baby in there? Like a baby Eggman?
Okay, Eggy. You tell me what you did and how to fix it.
It is a baby! What? It's a baby Eggman! I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing because it's a baby, but really?
Tails.
Whoa.
It's me.
Tails.
Your best.
What did you just call me?
Oh, okay. Dude, he's like Dr. Octavius. He's like Dr. Otto Octavius. So what do we call him? Like freaking Dr. Miles Octavius? Dude, I've never seen Tails this ruthless. Is it really bad that I like it? Just me?
I was a kid, minding my business, but not minding my surroundings.
Sounds like something my dad would tell me. Ooh. Shoe change? Shoe change, please! Please! Yes! Oh, and his gloves too!
No energy overflow and the look. I mean, come.
Okay, I like this. Now that is what I want to see in Sonic Forces DLC for Sonic shoes and gloves.
Cease talking. You will need all the breath you can muster if you are to survive.
They roboticized her!
So this creature made all that fuss? It doesn't look like much to me.
Hey!
Dang.
I respect creaky old stuff, but poke me again and I'll crack your antique shell egg, Gramps.
Wow. What a threat. To an old man. Respect your elders, kids.
Those in favor of stress testing this blue rabbit, say yes.
No! No! Don't do that! Cool. Ooh! I felt that. Jesus.
Anyone noticing that? That cloud hasn't moved an inch.
Yeah, actually.
Something's unnatural. Tails, already on.
We've seen, like, a lot of unnatural things in Sonic. This is no different. Shadow! Yes, finally! Woo, guitar music! Ooh! Okay. Oh, that's it. Okay! Wow! Wow! Dude, what an epic! Wow, what a starter! And that was literally like, what was this? 43 minutes. Wow, dude! What a way to start! Alright! That was episode 1 of Sonic Prime called Shattered. And a lot of back and forth. What I can definitely say is, of course, I'll break the... I think I'm gonna go into it a little bit by bit, but at the same time too, I think I can kind of narrow it down a little bit to what to mainly what I initially thought of it as a whole, as a starter. Okay, for one, action scene, of course, that's pretty much a classic way to start with any kind of beginning with Sonic on literally anything, and of course that's how it's really been in the games, really. But one thing to really say, I like the setup, like with like the whole universal shift, like because this is basing around the multiverse. That's basically the story we're getting with this, which they pretty much said. Wow, dude. Honestly, like, excuse me. My opinion. I'll put my opinion on this. Was this episode perfect? No. Was this episode great? No. Was it good? It was good enough. I will say that much. The squash and stretch, it kind of gets to you a little bit, but you kind of work as the episode progresses. You kind of work your way around it more, especially when you're like really invested into it. The voice line delivery from the characters, Knuckles is still iffy to me. Tails was kind of iffy at the start, and I guess that's just mainly the kind of feeling you get when you're kind of hearing a voice for the first time. But as it kind of progresses, you kind of slowly work your way around it, and it kind of comes to you naturally over time. Sonic's voice, I think I've already like said it 2 times. That was amazing. That Devin Mack, that's his name. What a good voice actor, man. And he's from Canada, I think. Yeah, he has to be, because this Wild Brain is literally a Canadian studio. Devin Mack, like, you can hear some Roger, but you can definitely hear some Roger. You can hear a little bit of Roger. You can hear a little bit of Ben Schwartz. There is a little bit mixed in of Ryan in between there as well. But it's like, and it's only got a little bit of a slight Jaleel White kind of delivery with a couple of like, I guess, kind of grunts and, well, I guess kind of grunts, or I guess when Sonic's like insulting Eggman in a way, and kind of like delivers a couple of bit of corny lines in between. Either that, or I'm kind of diving a little bit too into it. But you know what? Regardless, I really like Devin Mack's voice for the character. It's probably the best I've heard since Roger and since Jaleel White and Ryan, really. And actually, like, and that's the thing, because my #1 favorite voice for Sonic is Jason Griffin. And right at the scene where like Sonic's being like jumbled around wall to wall when he enters this new universe, it brought that, it literally sounded just like Jason like delivering the line when Sonic's trying to get out of traffic in the scene of Sonic X. The first episode, you know what I mean. What did I think of this as a starter? Honestly, it's a really good decent way to start it off, really. And for it to end, for Shadow to come in and just hit him in the face like that. There's definitely a reason for that, and there's definitely going to be a reason for why Shadow's on edge and why he's picking a fight with Sonic at this, because he wouldn't do this for no reason. Okay, so I'm going to rate this one, and then I'm gonna let that be the end of it. Okay, so out of 10, what would I give this? What would I give this first episode? I'll give it an 8.4 out of 10 as a starter. I'll give 8.2. I'll give it an 8.2. And that was the first episode, Shattered. So anyway, let me know what you guys literally thought of this episode. Let me know in the comment section down below. For a lot of you that have already watched it already, I really want to hear all of your opinions on it, because I know everybody has their own different views on exactly how this maybe should have started, how it should have ended. But at the same time, again, respect people's opinions, regardless if they're not your own and if you don't approve of it. Everybody has a different opinion. It's a matter of how you really address it. Like not everybody's going to have the same opinion. You really need to acknowledge that. And a lot of people will just nitpick and argue over just the littlest trivial things. Like, come on, we're better than that. But anyway, yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this episode. If you've already seen it already, let me know exactly what you think in the comments down below. Like the video if you definitely want more of this. I do plan to react to all of these episodes. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I want to do that. And it's going to be literally the same for every single episode too. And be on the lookout for the next video that I'm going to make on this reaction, because you'll be surprised exactly what I'm going to make after I finish editing this. And it's going to be a lot of work, but you know what? It's going to be worth it. And I've been wanting to get some work done, so today was definitely the best day to do it. Anyway, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new to join the Evanolution army, and I will see you guys in the next video. This is your boy Evanolution here,